Football Sonata. Coach Bellini's random act of permission, plus his game day mindset, allowed me to elevate my love of sports, competition, literature, and the performing arts. Whose big fiddle is this? That's what you heard in the locker room that day, and everyone just stopped. Whose big fiddle is this? Coach Bellini bellowed into the locker room, and everybody just staring at him, just terrified. If I don't find out whose big fiddle is this, as he clutched the neck of a cello, I'm gonna make you run. And guess what? I'm not tired today, so you will run until I get tired. So now everybody's glancing around like, whose is it? Whose is it? And then I decide to raise my hand because it's mine. I raise my hand sheepishly and he says, this is yours, Beethoven. Coach, Beethoven played the piano. Don't smart me. Get in my office. Sheepishly, I walk behind him, terrified. Everybody's looking at that like, ooh, look. And the door slams behind him. Can you play this big fiddle, Beethoven? Yeah, coach, I can play. Play something for me right now, Beethoven. Play something for me right now. So I start playing Brian's song. And he rocks back in his chair. And it's like he just calms down. And he leaps up towards me and goes, now you listen here and you listen good, Beethoven. You're going to play for me every single day before practice and games. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. He said, if you don't play for me, you don't play. Okay, coach, now get out of my office. Now, little did I know that he was actually setting me up, giving me permission to share a talent that I had, a passion for the performing arts. And Coach Bellini was an amazing human being. On one occasion, before a junior high school football game, one of the old heads told me what to expect when a team from our school went to play against one of those schools. Listen here, young buck. They're going to throw rocks at your bus, call you the whole game. They're going to try to take your heart, but you better not let that get to you. We are built different here. I thought he was exaggerating and it wasn't going to be such a big deal. Then the reality of what the old head shared was revealed on game day. It seemed like the students had been planning for weeks and anxiously anticipating our arrival that day. They spewed such hate-filled speech and remarks that I'd never experienced. I'd been called before, but never on the playing field. Up to this point, I'd only played games close to my neighborhood, so to see a full-on rally of racism, bitterness, and hate as our bus pulled up to the school near the football field was crazy. The kids from the other school were hanging over the railings, screaming at our bus, throwing rocks, and raising hell. Our team and school were considered integrated, and my white teammates weren't quite sure what to make of all this. There were only a handful of black kids on the team, and all the rage was directed at us. Unfazed, Coach Bellini simply said, strap your helmets on and keep your heads down. They'll quiet down after they see the final score. I made a lot of house calls into the end zone that game. #facts. Haters are my motivators.